Hello everyone, I am Aishwarya again. In episode 7 we shall discuss the simple past tense. I hope you understood all the 4 tenses in the present tense, that is the simple present, present continuous, present perfect and the present perfect continuous tense. Okay, so now we have entered into the past tenses, the first one of which is simple past tense. Okay, so we shall see its usage, its structure and when and how it is used. Okay, so simple past tense is used to express a completed action, and we have discussed in the earlier session that present perfect is also used to express a completed action. Present perfect also expresses a completed action, and simple past also expresses a completed action. And I have told you in that session what is the difference why the 2 tenses are used to express a completed action. I think I hope you remember that. Okay, so when this is used, it is used to describe an action that took place at any specific point in the past. Okay, ఇది ఎప్పుడు యూస్ చేస్తామంటే ఒక యాక్షన్ ఒక స్పెసిఫిక్ టైం ఇన్ ద పాస్ట్, గతంలో ఒక స్పెసిఫిక్ టైంలో కంప్లీట్ అయిన యాక్షన్ని ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయడానికి సింపుల్ పాస్ట్ వాడతాం. ఓకే, బట్ వేరస్ present perfect is used for just completed, అవి కంప్లీటెడ్ యాక్షన్సే, present perfect కూడా కంప్లీటెడ్ యాక్షన్సే ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేస్తుంది. సింపుల్ పాస్ట్ కూడా కంప్లీటెడ్ యాక్షన్స్, బట్ అక్కడ మనం జస్ట్ కంప్లీటెడ్ యాక్షన్స్ యూస్ చేస్తాము. ఇక్కడ యాక్షన్స్ దట్ ఆర్ కంప్లీటెడ్ ఇన్ సమ్ టైమ్ ఇన్ ద పాస్ట్, స్పెసిఫిక్ టైమ్ ఇన్ ద పాస్ట్లో కంప్లీట్ అయినవి ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయడానికి యూస్ చేస్తాం. యూ షుడ్ బి వెరీ క్లియర్ విత్ దిస్. ఓకే, both the present perfect tense and the simple past tense expresses the completed actions. Okay, but where the difference is the present perfect tense expresses just completed actions. Okay, and simple past expresses completed actions sometime at a specific point in the past. There, here we don't express the just completed actions, we only express the completed actions in some time in the past. Present perfect ante just completed actions, simple past ante completed actions but some time in the past. Okay, and the structure is very simple for the simple past tense. Okay, subject plus V2 plus object. ఎప్పుడైనా కంప్లీటెడ్ యాక్షన్స్కి సమ్ టైమ్ ఇన్ ద పాస్ట్ అన్నప్పుడు V2 ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ వర్బ్ యూస్ చేయాలి. సబ్జెక్ట్ ఏదైనప్పటికీ కూడా రెస్పెక్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద సబ్జెక్ట్, ఇక్కడ సబ్జెక్ట్ని బట్టి మనకు వర్బ్ ఫార్మ్ ఏమి మారుతుంది, బికాస్ ద స్ట్రక్చర్ ఇస్ వెరీ సింపుల్. ఇట్ ఈస్ జస్ట్ what you have to remember. I have told you the subject and object is common for every structure of any tense. Only the verb differs. Sometimes it has helping work, sometimes it doesn't have, the structure doesn't have a helping verb. So what you have to remember or memorize is just you have to memorize the name of the tense, the usage and the what verb form is used in that structure. Okay, for simple past it is simply V2 irrespective of the subject. మనకి సబ్జెక్ట్ ఏదైనప్పటికీ కూడా సింపుల్ పాస్ట్లో మనం V2నే యూస్ చేస్తాం. V2. ఓకే, సింపుల్ పాస్ట్లో మనం కంప్లీటెడ్ యాక్షన్స్ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేస్తాము, నాట్ జస్ట్ కంప్లీటెడ్ యాక్షన్స్ సమ్ టైమ్ ఇన్ ద పాస్ట్ని ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేస్తాము, దానికి వర్బ్ ఫామ్ వచ్చి V2ని ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేస్తాం. దీస్ 2 things you have to keep in mind. Let me tell you some examples. We watched movie yesterday. Okay, we watched movie yesterday. So we shall see whether it is tallying with the structure of the simple past or not. We is the subject, watched is V2. Okay, the 3 forms of watch are watch, watched, watched. Okay, we have taken the V3. I'm sorry, we have taken the V2, watch, watched, watched. Okay, subject plus V2 plus object. Movie yesterday is object. Okay, so next, he spoke to me an hour ago. An hour ago is not a just completed action. An hour ago oka ganta kritam maatladam, it's not just completed action. Okay, so we can say that, so andukani manam simple past lo cheppali, present perfect lo kakunda. Okay, again he is subject, spoke is V2, to me an hour ago is object. Okay, this action happened, this speaking has happened at some time in the past. So we expressed it in simple past. I went to Japan in 2009. So when did I go? Sometime in the past. It's not a just completed action. If it is a just completed action, then we will express it in present perfect. Just completed action aithe ganaka, if just uppude vellute ganaka, I'll express it in present perfect. Then I will say I have gone to Japan. I have gone to Japan. I have gone to Japan అనేది మనకి present perfect structure ని tally అవుతుంది. So it is not I have gone to Japan because I went it somewhere in the 2009 at a specific point in the past. It's not just completed action. So I'm using simple past and I'm expressing I went to Japan in 2009. Long ago there lived a king. Eppudo, very sometime in the past, very long ago there lived a king. Okay, so lived is V2. Okay, so I hope you understood. Again here you have to understand the distinction that both present perfect and simple past expresses the completed actions. But what the difference is, the present perfect expresses the just completed actions and the simple past expresses the completed actions sometime in the past. Okay, so we watched movie yesterday. I have gone to Japan. So you shouldn't say I have gone to Japan in 2009 and anakudu. I have gone to Japan అనేది present perfect structure. దానికి ఒక past time ని యాడ్ చేయకూడదు. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ అగైన్ అ కామన్లీ మేడ్ మిస్టేక్ అనమాట. సో we have seen movie yesterday అని అనుకోదు. We have seen movie is a present perfect structure. So that is used for a just completed action. But whereas yesterday is not the recent past, just completed action of yesterday మనం చూస్తే కనుక. So I have seen the movie or I have watched the movie yesterday అని అనకూడదు అనమాట. We should always use V2 for the actions that are took place at some time in the past. You have to be very thorough with the present perfect. What is the difference between the present perfect tense, the uses of the present perfect tense and the simple past? Because both denote the complete actions, but one denotes the just completed actions and other denotes the actions that is completed at some time in the past. So you have to understand the distinction between the two, the usage and the structure for the two before you use it. I have seen a movie yesterday and anakodu. I saw a movie which is yesterday, sometime in the past. Always use V2 and simple past structure. Okay, don't use the present perfect tense. So I hope you understood the distinction between the present perfect tense and the simple past tense. We shall meet in another session with the next tense.